Hello everyone, my name is Jackie and you are welcome to my channel. Today I'll be demonstrating how I make fermented cassava fufu or water fufu from scratch. Fufu is a staple meal in many African homes which is mostly obtained from starchy foods like corn, cassava, yams, and it's eaten with any soup or vegetable of choice. So the main ingredient here is cassava. So as you can see, I'm already peeling my cassava. I got 4 healthy cassava tubers here and I'm peeling them right away. I always see a lot of people cutting their cassava tubers into smaller pieces before peeling, but I've grown up doing mine just this way, and besides, the bigger pieces are easier to handle, most especially when I have to scrape the skin or when I have to scrape the cassava after peeling. So it makes it easier to scrape than when they are smaller pieces. After cleaning, I've gone ahead to wash my cassava thoroughly and cut open into smaller pieces in order to get rid of any unwanted fiber. So right now I'm pouring warm water into it and I'll be leaving it to ferment for some days. The warm water is actually going to speed up the fermentation process. After ensuring that all my cassava is submerged in the warm water, I'll just cover it and set it aside where it's going to ferment for some days. Meanwhile, this is the leftover tubers or the leftover cassava that I'm storing in a storage bag to keep in the freezer. So any moment I want to boil it, I'll just get it straight from there and then boil it. Day 6 of my fermentation and I've taken out the cassava and this is how it looks. Unfortunately, I was not able to place it where there is more heat, so it didn't get too soft, but that's not a problem because I'm going to be using a blender to transform it into a nice paste. After blending, I'm transferring all the paste or pulp into a mesh strainer in order to get rid of excess water. I'm trying my best as much as possible to get rid of all the water because it doesn't have to have excess water, and most especially I'm not going to be cooking it now, so there's no need for me to keep it with water. So I must make sure that I squeeze out any excesses. It's better for it to be dry and then maybe you add more water when you're cooking than to make it watery. So in order to do that faster, I decided to use this kitchen tool. I placed it on it and then I put on a heavier object, which helped me a lot. After which I stored in the freezer. So today I've decided to cook my fufu, and I made sure that I removed it from the freezer last night in order to let it thaw thoroughly. So I'm going ahead right now to mix my fufu with water. Guys, as you can see, it's a little bit dry, so I'm making sure that I mix with water thoroughly to obtain a homogeneous paste. Now that it's well mixed, I'm just going ahead to start stirring with my spatula. Guys, you just need to be patient while doing this. So I'm going to be doing this continuously. You don't have to leave it for any reason unattended. So maximum should just be like 1 minute, and then you continue stirring. So just keep watching as I do. As it cooks, it will start forming small lumps at some point, but that shouldn't scare you. Just keep on stirring. One very important thing is moderating the heat during the cooking process. So at this point, I'm getting my mussels ready, because the more it cooks, the harder it becomes and the tougher it becomes to stir or to mix. At this stage, I'm just going to add in some water and let it boil before I finalize the process. boiled it on gentle heat for about 7 minutes, and now is the time to finalize the cooking. But I've noticed that there's a little bit more water, so I'm going ahead to just strain the excess water before I mix my fufu. Right now my fufu is ready and I'm going ahead to serve it. So I'll be placing that in aluminum foil and keeping, because I'm not going to eat it right away. If you've watched my video up to this level, kindly subscribe for more if you haven't yet done so. Comment, like, and share your opinions in the comments section. I'm really so impressed with the results. The brightness, the consistency, everything, the taste, it's really so good. So guys, please tell me if you're going to be trying this. At this point, our fufu is ready to be served with any soup of your choice, any sauce, any vegetable. So I did mine with Aero and it was really so delicious. Guys, thank you so much for watching my videos, and see you again in another video. Bye.